And Venezuela has always been a country with open arms, where hospitality and diversity are a driving force for development. Today, it continues to be a place where people from all over, including Colombians, find opportunities to grow. Our correspondent, Andrea Romero, presents the story of a business with a Colombian flavor that started during the COVID-19 pandemic and now strengthens the national economy. Let's see.
Entrepreneur originally from Colombia and who has lived in Venezuela for 8 years, the pandemic became the spark that started her project. What began as a homemade experiment to satisfy a craving soon took off thanks to social media.
Yo no era muy conocida en las redes, entonces
I wasn't well known on social media, so I sent some rolls to an influencer. And the next day I had about 500 followers and started getting orders. I started with an air fryer, then with my home oven. Little by little, I kept getting more orders and was able to buy a professional oven, all while still being at home.
The authentic flavor quickly caught on with Venezuelan customers, forcing Viviana to move from her home kitchen to a production center and launch a line of frozen goods.
My husband told me, "You need to move." We started looking around and found a tiny space in El Pedregal, but really tiny. With my husband's support, I started buying my equipment and began producing cassava bread. I was able to hire more people, about 4 more people to help with production. We only had a line of freshly baked goods, and people would say, "I want to take these rolls on a trip." So we started doing tests to sell them frozen. That's how I launched the line of frozen rolls.
Pan de yuca Caracas is much more than a traditional product.
I invite you to our production center. Here we're making pan de bonos, cassava bread, almohabanas, and waffles. We process the cassava, the guava, and the fillings for our rolls.
The secret to their distribution is freshness and agility, working with quality ingredients like artisanal cheese to meet the high demand from gourmet stores and customers all over the country.
Everything is prepared to order. A customer writes and places an order. We immediately send it to the production center, and it's made right then and there.
The expansion didn't stop at bakery goods. With the creation of the cassava market, a venue opened up for other national entrepreneurs, supporting the growth of healthy brands and diversifying Venezuela's offerings.
Here you can find the whole line of frozen cassava bread. We have waffles, breads, cassava tortillas. You can also find drinks. The good thing about this store is we work with healthy national brands. Basically, everything we have here, or almost everything, comes from national, healthy brands by entrepreneurs who have wanted to succeed in this field, just like we did a few years ago.
Venezuelan customers have welcomed this idea with enthusiasm and openness.
Here, Venezuelan customers are always very receptive to new products that arrive in their country. That's why cassava bread has been accepted 100% in the market.
Opportunity and effort in a host country can become a